Okay. Hi. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Matthew. Hello, Facebook. How y'all doing? Word of the day, Facebook. What is it? What's your word of the day? We've got embrace, rich, equipped. We've got Molly. We've got Christy in here. Woohoo! Yay! Catherine says mindful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so for our 5-minute morning stretch this morning, we are all about opening up the front of the body. So we're gonna do some dancer, we're gonna do some bridge, we're gonna do some boat pose. And don't hold me to that. Sometimes, things happen and we do other stuff. I do that often. I like preemptively say, we're gonna do this, this, and this, and then I get in there and I'm like, you know what? We're not gonna do that, we're gonna change it up. So anyway, we're gonna open up the front of the body. We're gonna get the quads to chill. We're gonna open up the chest and the shoulders. We're gonna get ready for the week. We're gonna get ready for a week of this, but we're gonna hold our posture normal, and we're just gonna make sure that we feel good. Sound good with everybody? All right. Morning, Kathleen. Good morning. Good morning, Christina. I see the word action. I see the word intentional. You guys are really mastering this word of the day thing. I think that's spectacular. Love it. My word of the day is service. How to be of service. So, you ready to go? Let's do this. Okay, legs out, toes out. We are gonna go up. Deep breath in. Come all the way up. Reach for the ceiling. Do those wrist circles. Crickety crackety. Breathe out. Hands come behind us. We're gonna do some circles. Deep breath in. Sweep forward, deep breath out, and back. Good, big circles here. Breathe in, deep breath out, go to the back wall, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, one more, breathe out, good. Let's go elbow to knee and open up the side of the body. From here, we're gonna take our eyes from looking up to looking at the ground. We're going to take our hand and our arm with it. That way we're facing the ground. Shoulders are square to the ground. Good. Other side. Breathe in. Good. Looking up. Arching the back. Feeling lifted. I want you to feel like there's a big gap between your leg and your arm. I don't want you crunched. Open it up. Okay, look at the ground. We're gonna square our shoulders off to the ground. Abs are nice and tight here, elongating the back. Good, come back, looking up and around. One more time. Deep breath in, looking way up to the ceiling, opening up leg to armpit, and then we're gonna close it off, keeping the back nice and flat. Come through the center, let's sway a bit. Pretending we're a big elephant trunk. Good, other side. Opening up, breathing in, stretch, stretch, stretch. I want to feel the electricity in those hands. Deep breath in, breathe out. And square off to the ground, squeeze the glute. Good, dump into the middle. And all the way up. Good, open this up. Amazing. Whew, okay, let's go with a simple little opener. So, leg behind. I'm gonna try to bring my heel to my bum. Okay, from here, I want this hip to push forward. I want you to squeeze your glutes behind you. And imagine there's a wall here. I want this hip bone to touch the wall, and I want the knee to draw backwards. The knee is gonna go to the back wall. The hip is gonna come forward. I'm gonna stretch this quad, sitting up nice and tall. My chin is in line with my collarbone. Pull that in. Good. Now, your other arm is going to come in front. I want a flexed palm, okay? From here, we're going to ground that grounded foot. Push the heel into the ground. I want you to push your toes into this hand, okay? I want you to lean forward, put pressure, kick back. Kick back as you come forward, breathe. Deep breaths. Keep reaching forward. Everything's tight here, even the elbow of your left arm. The one that's attached to the foot, keep kicking into your hand, kick into your hand. Slowly come up. Good, release. Beautiful. Okay, simple. Here, and hold. Okay, hip is in line. This hip, there's a wall in front. We're gonna touch the wall with our hip. This knee is gonna kick backwards. Get a nice quad stretch here. Okay, deep breaths here. Breathe. Okay, hand comes in front, we prepare. This is dancer pose. You ready to dance? So you're gonna push your foot into your hand. You're gonna kick back, sit up nice and tall. Open the chest up. Ground yourself in that grounded foot. Kick back, kick back. Pressure between the top of your foot and your hand. Kick, 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 kick. Breathe. Hold. Wow! Slowly bring it down. You guys did that on purpose. I could feel your energy. Okay, let's kick back. Let's do it one more time. Okay, ready? Shake it up, shake it up. Breathe in, breathe out. Here, ready, go. Kick, 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 and slowly release. Woo! Nice. Shake that up. Good job. Okay, arms up overhead. Breathe out, open the chest up. Good. From here, hands are gonna come onto the small of your back. Kind of sitting onto your tailbone here. From here, we're gonna squeeze our bum nice and tight. We're gonna be lifted up, and we're gonna take our head back. Hips are gonna come forward. Open up the elbows, open up the chest. Here we go. And arch. Look up. Good. Breathe out, come up. Deep breath in. On the exhale, squeeze the bum nice and tight. Look behind you. All right. Good. One more. Squeeze the glutes. Deep breath in. Hips come forward. Open up. And slowly come down. Nice job. Okay, next. Woo. We're gonna come onto the ground. Okay, I don't think I need this. Onto your back. All right, palms are open towards the ceiling. Heels of the feet are on the ground. Deep breath out, squeeze the glutes. Come on up. Bum is nice and tight here, hips are up. We're gonna swirl our hands underneath our hips, interlace the fingers, open the chest up. Good job. Good, breathing in, come down. Deep breath out, squeeze, push up. Good, nice and strong with the glutes, hips rise up. One more, breathe in, deep breath out, squeeze, and up. Good, knees are straight, they're together. They're parallel. We don't want them bunking out like this, okay? Okay guys, you ready? We're gonna do bridge, okay? Nice and strong. We're gonna open up the front of the body, nice and strong in the mid-back region. We're gonna push through our hands and squeeze our shoulders and push ourselves up. Okay, so how we do this? We're gonna have our middle fingers point towards the top of our shoulders. We're gonna keep our elbows pretty close together as much as we can, just like our legs. So think of like a train track going through you. Knees are in line with the train track, elbows are in line with the train track. From here, how to push up. You're pushing into your hands, into the ground, and you're pushing into your heels, squeezing your glutes. Nice deep breath in. On the exhale, push up first with your glutes, then finish with your shoulders. Good, hold here, push into the ground, push into the ground, push into your glutes. Good, keep it going, keep it going. For those who want to, let's bring one leg up. Push, 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 point the toe. Good, deep breath out, slowly come down. One vertebrae at a time, head first, cervical spine, and then under. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good job, guys. Okay, palms are open. Let's sway those hips back and forth. Knees together. Let's go spinal twist here. Deep breath out. Come to the center and over to the other side. Good job. There's a lot of shoulder strength and mid-back strength. And of course you have to have the flexibility in the abdominals and the hips. So if you're working towards this bridge, what you want to work on are those areas. Slowly come up. Good job. Okay, last one. Tabletop. Hand behind the head. Deep breath in, elbow to wrist. On the exhale, breathe out, open up. I want you to look where your shoulder is going. Breathe in. Deep breath out. Last one. Breathe out. Good, switch. Deep breath in here. Breathe out, open up. Breathe in, breathe out. Upper back is doing the work here. Opening up the thoracic spine. Good. Come back on the heels. Let's stretch forward, head to the ground. Good. Slowly come up. Beautiful. Way to go. Hope you feel calm. We feel a little endorphin rush. That's good. Okay, guys. So, for our morning prompt today, it's more of a quote that I think will get you thinking. So, the morning prompt is this quote: "Frustration is a matter of expectation." So, I think we are a human species that gets more frustrated now than we ever have. And a lot of us are working with new tech. A lot of us are working in a completely different way now in this era versus other eras before. We're learning new skills. We're learning about ourselves. We are in a pressure cooker of change. And frustration may be a feeling that comes up a lot, you know, especially at the beginning of the week, you know, the transition between the weekend and the week ahead. And, you know, uncertainty can lead to frustration too, because expectation in a time of certainty is impossible. The expectations we have are certainly going to be different than what happens. So from a life perspective, I think it's generally a good idea to have no expectation, to have a general idea of what your intention is, whether you're talking to someone close to you or how you think the day is going to go. I think it's really about how the day is going to go for you on the inside. And of course, you can't control the external factors for the most part, right? So if we expect the day to go in a certain way, or we expect our kids to have a certain attitude, or we expect our spouse to do this and this and this, then we're really setting ourselves up for frustration, because those things are often not going to match, because we can't predict the future and we can't predict other people as much as we'd like to. So rolling through the day with intention of an expectation of how we are going to perform in terms of our inside, how we're going to process our own feelings and how we're going to take care of ourselves is really maybe the only expectation where we have a hope of it following through properly. From a business perspective, expectations are very important, right? And if you find yourself frustrated, that might be an indication that either the other party isn't aware of your expectation exactly. Maybe you feel like it's been clear, but perhaps it's not for them. And so it's an indication of, okay, we've got to reset here. Are you clear on the expectations that I have for you? Let's say you're a manager, let's say you are in charge of a team or something. And even if, I think of myself as a trainer with a client, if there's a frustration that I'm having with a client, maybe they're not progressing in a certain way, or maybe I feel like they're not really listening to me, or they're not really in the right headspace, then it's a matter of expectation. So I need to have really more of a formal conversation with that client saying, hey, so my expectation is that you're warmed up before we begin, or my expectation is that we're going to be able to progress in this movement, but I find that we're not doing it properly, so I'd like to teach you how. And vice versa. If you're a client or if you are a subordinate to a supervisor, perhaps you have an expectation that's not been vocalized. And so if your expectation is that, that meetings you're gonna be able to be prepared for a meeting and you don't know what the meeting's about, it's causing you uncertainty in a time of uncertainty, then voicing that is so incredibly important. No one is a psychic. No one knows what you're thinking. It's just so important that we reset on expectations. It's really about communication and letting everyone who's involved be on the same team and on the same side and be on the same page. So that's my little prompt for you today, is recognizing if frustration comes up today. Maybe we're managing our life expectations, knowing we can't control others, just controlling ourselves. And from a business perspective, can we communicate better? Can we get on the same page in a purposeful way? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit limber. I hope you feel encouraged and inspired and opening up the body today. I hope you'll take our morning prompt all the way through your day today. And thank you so much for joining me. Just a little announcement that we have a 4 p.m. training session going on with Leanne Lang, which is so exciting. It's going to be on the Epic Fitness Ottawa Instagram page at 4 o'clock sharp. If you want to join us for our pull day, you need a set of dumbbells. We're going to do a warm-up, stability, mobility, and then get into a circuit. We'll do it 3 times. It'll be challenging, but it'll be fun. So I'd love to see you there at 4 o'clock. Okay? And if not, I'll see you here tomorrow morning at 8. Talk to you later. Bye.